Good morning friends. Today I will tell you how to interface a infrared sensor. Over here, as you see, over here I have a infrared sensor module with the Arduino Mega with the help of MATLAB. So as you see, so first of all you just go to the Simulink, create a blank project, and over here in the case of this IR sensor, you can the output of this may be digital or analog, both. I will tell you the both case. So first of all, as you see over here in the library, you just use a display. I just create a multiple display and just go to the library, and over here commonly used blocks, analog input, and I just use a digital input also. So first case, in this case I just connect this, and over here you have to set the pin number. So over here this is my IR sensor, or you can say infrared sensor. It demands VCC, ground, and the output pin. So first I just connect, the green one is 5 volt, connect it to the 5 volt. The black one is my ground. So over here as you see it is connected. So as you see it is working, and this is my signal pin. So when there is a signal, like it will generate a signal or not, okay, generate a signal or not. So I just set the pin number. For here this is my digital pin and it is set to pin number 8, and I just go to my model settings, and in the model settings again the stop time is infinite. In the hardware implementation, the board, set the board, as you see the vendor is changed, target hardware resources, and the host board is manually set it to port number 3, and the solver is auto, apply it. You can change your solver rate also, means fixed step size also. Just okay, just go to simulation, run it. So as I run it on the digital pin number over here in this display, the pin number 58 will show random values because it is not connected. It will take random values, and when I put my hand, so I got on the digital pin 1 0 1 0 1 0. So you can use this IR sensor in the object detection case. So there are several applications of IR sensor. This is the one of these. You can use this IR sensor for the object detection. As you see right now it is high, and using this potentiometer you can also change the range of this IR sensor. Right now as you see it is 1 low, and when I use this in the case of analog, right now I just set the pin number of analog pin is A8. So I just stop this, and over here I just set the pin number, it should be 8, and you will get the output. Okay, so when I hit on run button, as you see it will take some time. So right now it is 0, is 711. Basically the maximum value of this is 1024, and if you want to convert this into a formula, or the output voltage in this case is nearly 3.6 volt. Okay, when you convert this in the scale of 5 volt. So I just connect this also. So I just go to the library in the mathematics, or you can say in the commonly used blocks. I just use a multiplier, or you can say I just use a product. I want to multiply it with 5 divided by 10. I also require a division. So over here you have to just find out the mathematics toolbox, or you can use the calculator, and in the calculator you have to just 5 divided by, put 5 divided by 1024, and that is equal to 0.00488. so I just use a constant block over here and connect this and multiply this 0.00488, and the value is exact 28125. Okay, I just apply this. Okay, and just delete over here, and it will give you the value in terms of voltage right now. And over here the pin number is 8. It is showing wrong pin. As you see, the pin number is 8, but it is showing pin number 62. So when I hit on run button again, right now it will show the value of IR sensor. So right now it is 0 and it is 3.4. It will vary. It may be 3.4 or 3.6. Okay, so right now it is, because the maximum value or VCC is 5 in this case, and the maximum value in the case of digital is 0 to 1024. That's why. Okay, so this is how you can interface your IR sensor with Arduino Mega using digital pin and using analog pin. Thank you.